Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur!
I mean what I say, lines only talk.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. It's 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. That's my time for the last 5 years. So y'all know what I'm going to be at. What's going on, everybody? This is KQKC BOXING NETWORK. And man, this summer got me burnt up, I see. But that's all right, baby. That's all right. Because we got a lot of boxing that we need to talk about for the next, 2 hours. I will be your host. Yes, sir. We're going to talk about a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Just come on in. I see y'all coming on in. I see crucial content. Get back, gang. Chicago style, baby. Yes, sir. You seen me by Old Block the other day, man. I took that short. Yeah. I was right down the street, man. Right there on King Drive. Yes, sir. But anyway, so we got a lot to talk about, man, because it's a lot of phoniness going on between the fighters. And people are starting to see it or see through it. I was watching Mill City the other day, and we're gonna get into that about Coach Dorsett. Okay, I'm trying to get in touch with him now so I can interview him. All right, because that's Keyshawn Davis, trainer and coach, and he had a lot to say about Devin, and he made sense. And now y'all gonna understand what I'm talking about. I've been preaching this for I don't know how long. Now maybe y'all give me my credit. Let's see who all in the building, y'all. Let's see who all in the building before I get started. All right, thus far. Okay, we got my man Eugene Johnson. What's going on? Colorado, stand up. What's happening with you, baby? All right, yes, sir. I got last man. All right. Anyone know what's the hold up? Well, yeah, it's got a timer up here. Because you on the short screen. I don't know what they have over there. But over here, we got a countdown. What time I start. Now, either you being a smart ass or you just don't know. So sometimes you got to figure shit out yourself. I told y'all our school system is messed up. I told y'all. But anyway, Seattle Rick, they call him Slick. What's going on, Seattle Rick? What's happening with you, baby? All right, yes, sir. All right, crucial content, baby, it's up in here. D-Ray live on the drive. What it do from 402? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Brian King, Falcone. It's up in this. I'll be it. All right, yes, sir. Brian Sanders, my guy. What's good with you? All right, good to see you, man. All right. Okay, that's what we got so far. Y'all know me. I don't care one person in here. I'm going to talk, and I'm going to talk my shit. Now, Coach Dorsett, okay? Now, I like the guy. I like the energy he brings, and I like him standing up to Bill Haney. And he's right. He said this, and I want y'all to mull this over, okay? Because I thought about it. I said, you know what? I've been telling my chat this for I don't know how long. Now, he put this question up there. He said, listen, if Devin Haney got his man hurt and Keyshawn got his man hurt, who is the one going to finish his man? Keyshawn. See, I told everybody this. Keyshawn. You know why? Because Devin had his man hurt before, called Brian Norman Jr., and he could not close the show. Why? Because he don't have no dog in him. KQ been preaching this for I don't know how long. And now, people are starting to see this now. And also, Coach Dorsett said, listen, just because you have a few amateur fights in Tijuana, fighting guys that trying to put food on their table that night, that don't make you an amateur standout. He right. So I just had to point that out because I like him and I like what he said. And I remember Tony Dorsett, he used to play for the Cowboys. So I like his last name. So I'm trying to get in touch with him now as we speak, so we can get that interview going. Because see, somebody's lying. Somebody's lying about this whole fight deal. Somebody's lying, but you know what? Keyshawn pointed it out. Bill Haney, how the hell he gonna know anyway? Because he's not putting up no money. If you ain't putting up no money, then you have to what? Shut the fuck up. Huh? Yeah. He's not putting up no money. Guess who putting up the money? The Zone. The Zone putting up the money. We still haven't heard no official announcement, but I go with it. I go with it. What's up, Knight Rider? I see you, baby. What's happening with you? Yes, sir. Oh, Knight Rider. He back on that truck. He back trucking. Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. But anyway, therefore, what's going on down there? Damn, Clark Bay. What's going on with you up in here, brother? But anyway, so yeah. So Bill, you want to know now. And I've been off since Sunday, right? Me and Knockout did our show. So I'm kind of catching up. Okay, now, of course, Bill was saying Keyshawn was hiding and things like that. Well, first of all, you're not going to hide from nobody that you don't need to do business with. Why do he need to call Bill? Why do he need to talk to Bill? Because the zone putting up the money. And y'all about to find out. Oh, y'all about to find out. All you Devin Haney fans. Don't worry, I love y'all. I love y'all too now. Don't get it twisted. But y'all about to find out how much Devin Haney is worth. All right, y'all saw that thumbnail up there. Tank Davis. He been out the ring a year and a half and more. And about to get more money than all these guys that have been fighting for the last 2 or 3 years. And well, how you know that, KQ? How you know how much they're going to give him? Know why? When you need somebody, you want to make sure you get that or somebody. Huh? See, Dana White, Shakur Stevenson, we don't need Tank Davis. But you do. See, you do. Matter of fact, it's pitiful to say, you need Devin Haney too. Because Dana White promised your ass that he gonna get you the big fights. But how you gonna get the big fights if you ain't got no big names? Who are the big fights? Who's the big draw? Who's the one that's gonna make more money, make you more money by getting in the ring with him? Huh? I'm listening. Tank Davis. Now, like I say, I don't like to blow my own horn, but Tulu or 222. And I told everyone this. Zuffa can't promise Shakur shit. He can't promise Shakur a damn thing. Why? Because he haven't talked to Tank Davis. He haven't talked to Devin Haney. They ain't did nothing. Matter of fact, Devin Haney, they did a about face and went down the zone route. And what I leave Shakur? Man, Shakur, you make the dumbest ass decision, son. You have. Yeah, I get it. You do it because you want to make money for your family. All right, that old cliche shit is old now. All right, all y'all making money. That's a given. That's a given. 1 or 2 more million than the other guy, that ain't shit. All right, y'all all gonna get taxed anyway. But what I'm saying is, what about your legacy? What about your heart? Because the heart hasn't been tested. That dog ain't in you. So now you need a dance partner. Let me ask you something. All right, just riddle me this. Why, when these fighters that ain't done shit, can't make weight, miss weight, not a big draw, what's the first thing they do? They call out Tank. They call out Tank. My man Wookie motherfucking Woo. What's going on? So what they do? They call out Tank. That's what they do. Look at Richard Henderson. Why you calling out Tank? What is wrong with y'all? Why when y'all get up big and shit, y'all want to call out little guys? Huh? Wookie, what's up with that? Huh? I mean, everybody. Soon y'all get big. Keyshawn, Richard Hitchison. Who the fuck are you, dude? You fought a Muskin. You fought a Muskin Sunday. And you say, well, I'm better than Devin Haney. Nigga, what is wrong with y'all? Am I watching the same thing? Am I watching a rerun or some shit? Am I watching the Seven from the Sun or some shit? Because I don't know. Because it seems like some people ain't watching what I'm watching. And why? Matter of fact, let me call their names out. Matter of fact, why Hitchison, Obatiah, Edgar Berlanga, and more? Who told y'all gonna be fighting all these other guys on the other side? Did Zuffa tell y'all what they're all about? Did Zuffa tell y'all they don't fuck with the sentient bodies? I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? Are y'all retarded? Or Dana White doing what he always do to UFC? All right? Don't read the fine print. The fine print about that damn big. Right? So somebody explain that to me. First of all, you calling out somebody that's 2 weight classes small. Huh? What's up, Wookie Woo? My guy Wookie Woo is up in here. OG, put a name on that shit. You damn right. You damn right. I mean, you got Richard Henderson. You know, that's number 1. All right? You got Richard Henderson, number 1. Okay, he's calling out Tank. Okay, first of all, he big as hell. Then Devin want to fight little Tank. His ass, shit, he rehydrated up to 180. Shit. Man, I mean, what the fuck? Fuck? I mean, what is wrong with these guys? Then you got Zuffa. They lied to these fighters. Richard Henderson. Let's take him for instance. Yeah. Let's take him for instance. All right, now, his ass fought a guy that was way shorter than him, had shorter arm, but was a pressure fighter. I get that. He fought on the back foot. He ran the whole fight. I didn't even know you can run a 50-yard dash in a square circle like that. What's going on? My niece. Oh, quick is in the building. Oh, sunshine, blue skies. What's going on? All right, what's up, Terrell, Cameron, baby? What's going on, TC? You good, man? You good? All right, you good, I'm good. Now, once again, and shout out to my man Lou Lion and that Cash app. All right. Man, do y'all believe they still messing with my AdSense account? I still can get super chat, but I can't get it out. Ain't that a bitch? It's been going on 1 week now. Anyway, again, I don't know why. I'm sorry, why? I don't know. It's been on my mind. That's why. No, that bothers me. Now, anyway, so I'm trying to figure out, you guys. A Tank ain't fought in a year and a half. He's not coming back to January. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Knockout. I'm sorry, all Tank fans. He's not coming back to January. All right? Dana White already said it. And it looked like that's what's going to happen. Now, some people thinking he's coming back in December, this and that. No, he's not. He's not coming back to next year. Now, of course, let me tell y'all something. All right? Don't worry. I'm going to get back to this weight bullying shit. But listen, Tank better take a look. He better take a look at Earl Spence. Earl Spence, my guy, y'all. I'm not shitting on him. Don't get me wrong. But when you out the ring for so long and you're in your 30s and you try to come back, you better be careful. You better be right. You better take a tune-up. Because, see, things don't just fall off like that no more. All right? Things just don't fall off like that. You just not the same guy you was when you left the ring. You ain't going to go back in there and be the same guy. Because, see, when you get older, look at Devin, look at Shakur. When you get older, you can't weight bully no more. Them bones ain't shrinking. Them bones ain't shrinking. Little, goddamn little scrap. What's going on with you, brother? Man, I get that man a rent, that man disappeared on my ass. That man disappeared on my ass. No, I just fucking with you, man. I just mess with you. All right. Now, anyway, so take a page out of Earl Spence. Take a page out of his book. Okay? Because you cannot do that. Okay? You cannot do that. You cannot be away from the ring so long and come back and think you're going to dominate. That shit don't fly. That don't work. So hopefully Tank is active. He's in the gym. He's doing what he needs to do. What? My hitter quitter, man. Man, what's going on, brother? I'm glad to see you, man. I'm glad to see you, man. For real. Well, anyway, so hopefully he take a page out of Earl Spence book and stay in the gym and stay active. So when he do come back in January, then it won't be so hard on him. So, and he can pick up, hopefully, where he left off at, but not really pick up where he left off at, if you know what I mean. But still in all, now, get back to the weight bullies. Get back to Richard Hitchens, who fights at 147 and calling out a 135-pounder. Let me ask you all this. Why do they do that? Why do fighters, when they get up in weight, call out little guys? Little guys. Now, I'm quite sure Tank could beat Africa. Ain't no doubt about that. But why call out him when you got a whole weight class of guys at 147? And another thing, I'm so tired of this brotherly love shit. I'm so tired of this brotherly love shit, little scrap. All right? That's what I'm saying. They don't believe in themselves. They won't bet on themselves. Now, you notice, in that press conference, and I'm looking like, nigga, what? He said, "But I can fight Devin Haney." Yeah, I think. See, I'm better than Devin Haney, and that's a fight I think it could be made. What about Shakur? What about Keyshawn? Stop sucking ass, Richard. Stop sucking ass. These guys are so moist now. They won't even bet on themselves. They won't even give themselves a chance. They don't even think they're that good. He said the ones that y'all say that on the top of the boxing, that there are stars. I think, Devin could be a good fight. I'm better than Devin. Richard Henson, you fought a midget. You fought a mushkin, a pressure fighter with short arms. Really? These guys is a piece of work. God damn. You call out somebody two-weight class smaller than you? Damn. And I don't understand this. And then, I don't know if y'all watch Zuffa Boxing. Not many people do. But, of course, me, I'm always folding up clothes, right? Because I ain't got no wife. So, I'm folding up clothes. I said, you know what? Let me just look at this Zuffa card. I might call one day. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So I'm looking, and Richard Henson's on. Right? And he just running, and stop back in the center of the ring and throw the jab and go back on his bike, running, and stop back and get back in the center of the ring, pop his stick, and then get back on the bike. Okay. Now, he gets in the corner, and I could have sworn I seen Shakur out there. He fights just like Shakur. Let me tell y'all something. Service a fucking announcement. Service, goddamn, what is Mike at? Service announcement. We don't want to see that light shit. We don't want to see that amateur style no more. That pity pat shit. We don't want to see that. That's not entertainment. We're not paying for that. Oh, let me say that again. We're not paying for that. How you gonna be a star you running? How you gonna be a star and you pity patting? That's that amateur style. Coach Dorsett, he talked about that amateur style. And that's what Devin Haneys still has. That's what Richard Henson has, an amateur style. Then he had a nerve to say, oh, I got power, but power ain't everything. Who told y'all that? What boxing y'all looking at? The Pee Wee League? Y'all got to be looking at the Pee Wee League. When I passed the referee test, they told me that's who I'm going to start off with, the little guys. Okay, that's what y'all looking at, the little guys. Because ain't nobody that's a pro fighter is going to sit there and get on his bike and get on his bike. No, I'm sorry. No. That shit don't fly with me. Come on now. That shit don't fly with me. All hopping around and shit. What is this? What is that? See, this is why I said this shit got to stop before it be a pattern. And next thing you know, boxing is gone. Just like the PBA, the Pro Bowlers Association, that's gone. Huh? I don't want to see no more pity pat. I don't want to see no more amateur style. I'm tired of it. How you gonna say you the greatest and you the baddest, and you pity patting amateur style? That's all you doing. Not sitting down on your punches or nothing. That's why Coach Dorsett said what he said. Who most likely will finish their opponents if they get them hurt? Keyshawn or Devin? Well, you had to say Keyshawn because Devin already showed that. Yeah, I can hurt, but I can't finish him. Why? Because you got an amateur style. And we all know a hurt fighter is what? A dangerous fighter. And that's what he's scared of. Richard Henson, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm sorry. You're not that guy. I'm the only guy in New York I'm the only standout in New York. Yeah, you only stand out, goddamn, in that little square 4 blocks. That's it. Well, y'all kill me. And had another say, man, I fight Tank. I'm better than Devin. But what about Keyshawn and Shakur? Why you didn't call him out? Know why? Because you're sucking ass. You're sucking ass. That's why. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm sorry. But I don't want this trend to keep going. I'm sorry. I don't want to see, because if you go back and look at Richard Henson and fight, he looked just like Shakur in there. A up, A down, Mr. Trucy. Didn't he look like Shakur in there? He looked just like Shakur fighting in there. He putting the shoulder up. Then he gets on his bike like Shakur. And then he go and like he gonna really thump it out, right? He go back in the center ring like he really been to thump it out. Oh man, he been bring the pain, right? Boom. 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 Bop. I'm gone, right? We don't want to see that. That's not exciting. Y'all job as a professional fighter, your job is, first of all, safety first. And then entertainment, because it's a sport. And you have to entertain us, because this is pro. This ain't amateur. Well, mama is sitting in the seats. Ooh, I hope he okay. Hope he don't get hurt. No. Come on now. Man. Well, I mean, this is just, it's pitiful. I was so ashamed, y'all. I was so ashamed. This is what my boxing had come to. Don't shoot that little motherfucker no more. All right, yeah. You crazy. You're right. Man, I mean, come on, y'all. We better than this. We are better than this. I'm talking about boxing. I'm talking about U.S. boxing. We got guys in the amateur throwing down, y'all. They're not pity-patting. Even though they fight for points, this is what they doing today. Richard Henson, you weigh $105. You had 147, yes, but you didn't do shit. You fought a little munchkin, and you had the nerve to say you better than Devin, and you want to fight Tank. Why everybody, when they get up in weight, they want to call out the smaller fighter? Huh? And newsflash, once again, newsflash, Zuffa not fucking with the section bodies. But, oh, it's a but in this one. I really believe that Dana don't have no choice now. You can see him waving the white flag a little bit. Just a little bit. You know why? Because he paid Shakur all that money, and they're going to find out. Shakur going to find out that I made the biggest mistake in my life. Because these guys don't want to fight me over on Zuffa. These guys don't want to fight for a rubber belt. These guys want to fight for the sanctioned bodies. These guys want to fight for undisputed. These guys want to fight for a real belt and real motherfucking money. So now, Danny White like, oh shit, I did promise him big fights, and we just gave him all that money. Well, you didn't give it to him, but still. And now we ain't got nobody for him to fight. Newsflash, you never had nobody for him to fight in the first place. Why would you do that? Huh? AK, what's going on, baby? Without the goddamn switch. What's going on, AK? So now, that goes to show you something. That Dana White is stupid. That goes to show you something. Shakur, you stupid. Yeah, I said it. All you New Jersey hang-ons, fence riders. Yeah, that's what y'all are, fence riders. Not everybody from New Jersey. Let me take that back. Just some of y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. Now, Shakur is dumb and stupid for signing with Zuffa, knowing that they had nobody over there. It's an island. It's an island with about 4 guys on there. Y'all remember that picture with Tom Hanks? Y'all remember that picture with Tom Hanks? He had to get a goddamn volleyball to be his friend. Well, look at Shakur. He got to get Ryo to be his friend. Because Devin ain't over there. Tank ain't over there. So what Dana got to do? He got to come out of his pocket. Oh, well, not his pocket. I'm sorry. Let me repeat that again. Not his pocket. So they got to pay Tank more than they pay you, Shakur. How that feel? Huh? How that feel? Tank been off for a year and a half, 2 years probably by the time you come back, and he gonna make way more money than your ass will ever make. Well, we both still rich. We both still rich. We both still rich. You know, yeah, but you're dumb. Obatiah, you're dumb. Richard Hitchens, you're dumb. If you thought you gonna go over there and walk down the motherfucking aisle with a sanctioned body belt, look at y'all now. Look at y'all now. Look at it. And now, Obatiah, he ran the cruiserweight division. And now he fight on the undercard of 2 welterweights. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. That's crazy, ain't it? But that's what you get when you sign with Zuffa. And you better be careful, because Dana White can get rid of you in one day. That's right. That's what he do to the UFC. You didn't fight well tonight, so sayonara. Yeah, he can do that. Come on now. Come on now. I ain't playing. This is stupid. Shakur, you stupid. You are so dumb. Why would you sign over there and all the smoke was over there? And then, hold on, I ain't through, goddammit. Hold on. Then you got Nico Ali Walsh. You talk about Benedict fucking Arnold. God damn, his nose wouldn't stop growing. His nose would not stop growing. They had him on Zuffa Boxing Sunday. I'm here for the fighters. He kept saying that, right? Stop it. First of all, you wouldn't been with top rank if it wasn't for your granddaddy, Muhammad Ali. You wouldn't been in Congress if it wasn't for your name, Ali. So stop all this shenanigans shit. And now you get the big head. And now Zuffa calling and you come fucking running. Oh, y'all, we got the Muhammad Ali Act and it passed the House, but it hasn't passed the Senate. Know why? It's not going to pass the Senate. That's why they called his dumb ass. Dummy, can you read between the lines? Hello? It's not going to pass the Senate because the Senate got old heads over there. They love Muhammad Ali. They said, take that damn Muhammad Ali Revival Act and stuff up your ass. So they called Nico. They found out about it, right? They said, okay, look here, Mr. Walsh. Let's break bread and let's see and put our ideas together. Okay, but I'm for the fighters, though. Okay, remember, though, I'm for the fighters, okay? Man, they're going to finesse his ass. We're talking about a guy. That don't have an education like they have. And I'm talking about not a formal education, an education of the business of boxing. That's what I'm talking about. That type of education, right? And they're going to run circles around his ass. I'm for the fighters now. Remember, I'm for the fighters now. Boy, oh boy. I thought Tim Bradley rode the fence. Oh, I thought the New Jersey guys ride the fence. But god damn. I mean, Nico Ali Walsh, where you from? Man. Pick a side. Ali. Pick a side, Ali Walsh. See, that was the problem. They can't pick a side. Because, see, money talk, bullshit walks. I'm sorry. I'm just in a fucking bad mood today. Shit. I'm sorry. Now, let's take it from the goddamn top. Bill Haney. Just still full of shit. Like my man, Coach Dorsett said, Keyshawn Coach. Bill Haney is one of them guys that don't know a shit. All right? Bill Haney, one of them guys that took his son, took little Devin, and brought him to Las Vegas to introduce him to Floyd Mayweather Sr., and Roger Mayweather. Then he took him around and introduced him to trainers and coaches and thought that gonna make him a better fighter. Well, it manufactured him. It made his name ring. But throwing a jab, that ain't everything. That's not everything. Now, anybody ever ask? Anybody ever tell you, oh, Bill Haney, oh, man, he did great things for his son. Bill Haney ain't no trainer. He never was a coach. He had everybody else doing that. He had everybody else coaching and training his son while he sit back and collect the money. That's what he was doing. That's who he is. See, I can respect JDs. All right? Now, y'all remember Deontay Wilder. Now, this is a different scenario. Deontay Wilder, the Brown Bomber, he went to the Olympics after 1 year. After 1 year, he had a trainer and coach named JD's. Then after he medaled, a bronze medal, JD said this, hey, I took this guy far as I can take him. This guy can go to the next level, but I can't take him to the next level. So we're going to have to find a trainer that will take him to the next level. I'm going to step back and just be the manager while someone else be the head trainer. I respect that. I respect that shit. At least he knew his role. At least he knew his role. You see? And they always say, a great trainer is a trainer that never fought. Never was in that square circle. Those make the best trainers. Those make the best managers. So, what did he do? He went out and got Mark Brillin. And Mark Brillin coached him and trained him to a championship belt. So, but what Bill and Devin doing, I can't respect that. You can't lie your way to the top. You can't say a few amateur fights in Mexico. That is, a extended amateur career. Nigga, please. They was there fighting to feed their family that night. Not the next day or next month or down the line. No, that night. Come on in. Fight for 5 rounds and get $50. Ain't nothing wrong with, nothing wrong with my Hispanic brothers and sisters. Well, y'all know shit is crooked like a motherfucker in Mexico. Y'all know that. And that's why Devin got that loss erased off his record. Oh, and let's not act stupid like we don't know that. Let's not act stupid now. Because we know that's true. Shit. Hell no. Hell to the no. We know that's true. Now, let's move on. Let's move on. Let me see what y'all saying. What's up, AK? He said, I will never tell my son to lie unless it's on the stand. Okay, I got that. I heard that. Yes, sir, I heard that, baby. Yes, sir. What's up, Jamal? Jermaine, I'm sorry. Yes, sir. What's up, Jermaine? Yes, sir. How is Bill, this great dad, when he teaches his son how to belittle others to make himself look good? See, this is what I'm saying. Why lie so damn much? Why lie? Keyshawn don't have to talk to you. You're not putting up no money. They don't have to talk to you, Bill. Do you understand that, Bill? Bill, if you cut some of that goddamn hair off your head and tone down that fucking cologne, then motherfucker hear you. So he don't have to talk to you. He need to talk to the zone. Because they are your promoters now. They are your promoters now. Matter of fact, Haneys fans, how y'all feel about Devin not being independent no more? How do y'all feel about Devin not being his own boss no more? Huh? I told y'all, DHP is a what? An LLC. I told y'all, they ain't got no money. So the zone had to put up the money. Now, that purse bid is canceled for one reason. And don't get fooled, y'all. Don't get fooled. Because like I say, I don't get my flowers because I've been right. I've been right every step of the goddamn way. But listen, they don't want, and I believe this, they don't want Devin Haney and everybody to find out that Devin Haney worth is low as hell. It's low as hell. Yeah. He not no $100 man. Y'all remember the $6 million man? Y'all remember that, the Binding man? Yeah, back in my day, right? Well, that's how Devin is. Devin really is nothing but a $3 million fighter. That's what he is. And that's on a good day. That's on a good day. So that's why they don't want y'all to know. So they keep on trying to play these motherfucking silly games. Come on now, stop playing with me. What's up, Jermaine? OG, hell yeah, shit crooked in Mexico. Look at Pablo Escobar. That motherfucker got sent to a prison, and he built and was having party. Right. Yeah, you ain't lying. He built the prison that they sent him to. Man, ain't that a bitch? In the Sinaloa cartel, how can somebody in the cell and they just walk out the cell? Just go down the stairs in the goddamn cell and get on a motorcycle and get the fuck on. But anyway, what's going on with your A-Dog, baby? What's going on with you? A-Dog, man, my man. Yes, sir, tapping in. Yes, sir, he probably made 2.5 million a fight. Well, yes. Yeah, there you go, AK. See, they don't want y'all to know the truth. They don't want y'all to know the truth and what he worth is. Same with Keyshawn. Keyshawn don't make that much. See, that's why I tell y'all, they be lying a lot, man. They be lying about these purses. They don't make that much. Oh man. Oh, he gonna make $100 million. Oh, man, really? Really? Oh, over how many years? Huh? Over how many motherfucking years? Come on, man. Come on. Cut that shit out, dude. Over how many years? Man. Yeah. Yeah, the knockouts are serious be having me cracking up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, AK. Yeah. He on undercard talking like he Floyd. Yes. And for y'all that just joined me, like my man Ruben, my man Jermaine, my man Z, he always been here, I think. My man A-Dog. What's going on? My man and everybody else. Listen, like I said, Richard Hitson, first of all, he talking like he Floyd. He talking like he Floyd too. And once again, calling out Tank. And also, this is amateur style. Now, I went over this already, but for those that just came in, I don't want to see it no more. Richard Hitson fought like who? Shakur Stevenson. Stop hanging around each other. Because y'all starting to act like females. Girl, you got your nails done? Oh, I like that. I think I might get mine done too. Hey, Shakur, I like the way you fight. I might start fighting like that too. Listen, we don't want to see no more of that pity pat shit. Entertain us, or we will walk out on your ass. See, that's what I told y'all. This is what I'm telling y'all right now. Pay per view. Once you sell that shit, once you put asses in the seats, I mean, then you know you made it. And when you put sell out at the gate, You know you made it. Richard Henson, you was at the Madison Square Garden, but you was in a small room. And you had a nerve to talk your shit in the post-press conference. I won't take. I'm better than Devin Haney. I'm better than Devin Haney. What? Dude, stop. Stop. Your arms will break if somebody hit you. You sat there and ran the whole fight. You ran the whole fight. And just like Shakur does, you run around, go to the rope, going back and forth, doing this, then stop in the center of the ring, tap, get back on the bike, no, dude, I thought you was Superman in that bitch, flying all over the ring. Stop acting like y'all this and that, and y'all fight like amateurs. Fight like amateurs. And then had a nerve to say power ain't everything. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. It's how you use that power. It's how you use that power. Come on now. And I'm starting not to like Richard Henson. I'm starting not to like him. Because you call out everybody. Everybody. Even Brian Norman. You called out Brian Norman. But you won't call out Keyshawn or Shakur. My, oh, my. My, oh, my, how things have changed. The little dirty black boy that they had never had no damn money. And now he over in Zuffa crying. Talk about, I want all the big fights. What big fights? What y'all don't get? Why I got to keep going over this? Zuffa don't want to deal with none of y'all. With none of the sanctioned bodies. He had to deal with Oscar because you can't negotiate with Ryan without Oscar. They're going the Ring Magazine way, even though Conor signed up with Zuffa. Hello? Man, you can't write none of this shit. I mean, you really can't. And I'm tired of this pity pat shit. I'm tired of going in there and not fighting. That's why Zuffa not doing good. That's why Paramount like, hey, y'all on a probationary period. Y'all better step it up. They fighting in the Madison Square Garden, the small room. The small room. What's up, Ruben? I wonder what Ruben got to say. Ruben said, as far as a fighter, a boxer puncher should always be the goal. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell these guys. You don't have to sit there and go rock 'em, sock 'em, robot. It's the boxer. You go out there and you use your ring IQ. You know when to box. You know when, okay, I think he's right. So now let me sit down on these punches. Bam, let's sit down on these punches. There you go. There you go. That's how you use your ring IQ. That's how you use the sweet science. And also, that's how you fight on the inside. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. You got to use this up here. You see? But they won't do that. Because everybody don't want to bet on themselves. Nobody want to take a chance of stepping over that line. Because they're scared they might be in range of getting hit. Huh? You see what I'm saying? They're scared they might get hit. So they don't want to step over that goddamn line. Come on now. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know ain't no dogs out there. Oh, once again. Let me say this once again. Coach Dorsett said, and this is what Thomas Hill and everybody just came in there. All right. Coach Dorsett said, who would most likely finish their opponent when they got him hurt? Keyshawn or Devin? And everybody said, Keyshawn. Why? Because he got the dog in him. Now, everybody ain't got dog in them. Everybody ain't got dog in them. That's why I say, Some fighters don't need to be fighting. Some fighters just fought just to be passing the time away or get rich. You see? Come on. I don't want to see that no more. And then, let me say this. Edgar Berlanga, you stupid. You are one of the dumbest losers I ever seen. He is. He is one of the dumbest losers I ever seen. What's up, Mr. Trucy? Yes, sir. What's going on? All right. Wait a minute. You was here. What, you going back and forth? I thought I saw you. Yeah. A up, A down. So, but anyway, so Edgar Berlanga, he fought Sunday. I'm sorry, I'm about to say Saturday. And I'm just looking. I'm looking at the island. I told you I was folding up clothes. You know, I need a wife. Listen. He gets in there and get dropped. He get dropped right away. Now, then he gets up, and of course, that's his crowd, of course. And the young man he was fighting, he was Zuffa too. He wore Zuffa shorts. All right, yes, sir. What's going on? What's going on? I seen you too. Yeah. Okay. Y'all going back and forth somewhere. Okay, but this is but anyway, it's cool. So I know I ain't crazy. Shit. Shit. But so I'm saying, like, okay, now I see, okay, Edgar Berlanga, he way bullying this guy. Because this guy, Edgar Berlanga, was way bigger than this guy. This guy was Zuffa. And also, they are pretty much picking and choosing who can wear the uniform, who can't. I seen that. Edgar Berlanga had on, he didn't have on the black trunks and the black gloves. Oh, hell no. He had his own outfit. And he is unstable. That's why he will never be a champ. He will never be a champ. He will never, yes, it was a horrible stop at Eugene. He will never be a draw unless you're talking about the Puerto Ricans. Because, see, he's wild. He's too cocky. And he will never get nowhere like that. He got knocked out once, twice, and he just don't have it. Now, I think he at the right place over at Zuffa. Fighting guys that nobody's over there. So he can stay over there. He can stay over there. He can stay over there. But please, somebody tell these guys, they're not going to fight and make these fights over there on the other side. They're not about to do that. Dana White, either you lying to these guys or they just going to take it upon themselves. But they not dumb. Y'all got stripped for a reason. Y'all not dumb. Y'all got stripped for a reason, dummy. Don't y'all think so? Man, I mean, it kills me. Dana White, I mean, you know, he got a big problem. Dana White got a big ass problem. Yeah, but Berlanga got a paper chin. Dumbass. You know, now, Dana White got a big problem. Okay? He paid Shakur all that money. All that money. Well, let me stop saying that. We don't know how much it is because they lie so much. Okay, let's not do that. Okay? So, other words, Shakur is supposed to be making a nice amount of money. Dana White said, I just gave Shakur a whole lot of money. No, you didn't, Fester. No, you didn't. No. Turkey did. Turkey did. Not your ass. Nick Khan did. Not your ass. So stop it. Now, they promised the big fights. And they mentioned Tank and Devin. Now, of course, Mr. Hitson mentioned Devin. See, and I hate to be the one. And Adolph, no offense, brother. No offense. It's all love, baby. It's all love. But everybody knows. Everybody knows that Devin Haney is not that guy. Everybody knows. Devin Haney is not a big puncher. Everybody knows that Devin Haney is a manufactured champion. That's what he is. If you introduce him to the right people, if you put him around the right people, like Zab Judah, Floyd Mayweather Sr. and fucking Jr., Roger Mayweather, all right? Yeah, Joel motherfucking Judah, right? You put him around all them guys, and then you're going to say, oh, Devin's a star. Oh, Devin did this, Devin did that. You know, I mean, really? Man, okay. I'm going to tell y'all something. Newsflash, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. You know? Now, but I will say this. You play that part, then you bag up that part. If you want to play that part, bag it up. I want to see the fight. I hope they ain't bullshitting us, because he goes over there to what's that boy name? Nestor, whatever the name is, the boxing voice. Well, he gets over there and he tells Nestor, oh yeah, it's a done deal. Well, you just said, where's Keyshawn? Why they hiding? Why they haven't signed anything? And that's when I knew, okay, he lying. Because he said it was a done deal before he said, where's Keyshawn at? Huh? So which one is it? Which one is it? They backed up that purse bid. Are y'all lying to us, man? Bill, are you lying? Will y'all fight? Hey, is it true? Is Frank Martin going to get that fight? Is it Frank Martin in the mix? Somebody explain to me why it took so long to make this fight. It's still not made. Why the purse bid been canceled? All these questions I need to know. All these questions I need to know. Somebody's lying about this fight. Now, if y'all don't want to fight, just say so. If y'all ain't got enough money, just say so. If y'all don't want to get it paid, because listen, Devin, all them paydays are over with. Turkey is broke. Turkey only concentrating on the big guys. And then he's crazy, unless he let him tell it. You know, come on. Man. Yes, sir. Hey, my guy. Adolphus King. I told you Keyshawn wasn't going to take that little money just to lose. He know he going to lose, so Keyshawn playing just like Shakur was. Somebody playing games. Somebody's playing games. Somebody playing games. Somebody's lying. Now, we all know Bill lies a lot. But Keyshawn, come on now. Dude, it's not that hard to get that done. It's not that hard to get that done. Now, I think Keyshawn either looking for more money or a way out. I'm just saying. So, which one is it? All right, which one is it? Because right now, I never heard of this shit. This is the easiest fight can be made. What the hell is going on, y'all? What is going on? You cancel a purse bid? You back up a purse bid? That means what? That means what? You're not sure. You're not sure. Now, what you not sure about? The money or the fighter? Huh? Or the fighter? Has Devin Haney gotten better than we thought? Or did Keyshawn get a little like smelling himself so he want more money? Which one is it, y'all? Which one is it? I talk a lot of shit, but I'm down to earth. Has Devin Haney got that better? Because he is bigger now. He got a good jab. So, what Keyshawn doing? Huh? Is he reneging? Is he bagging out? What the hell? Oh, what the hell's going on? Keyshawn might not be that good. Huh? Oh, man. Eugene, You better get that goddamn shotgun out. Cause man, I see some ducks coming. Oh, duck 1, duck 2, duck 3, duck 4. Huh? Cause something ain't going on. You bagging up a purse bid when you had all the leverage. You on top rank, you had top rank, definitely had nobody. Oh, something going on. I don't know. One hit a quitter, tell me. Knock it off. Definitely build unknown liars and always try to make it look like it's somebody else's fault. Yes, sir. And they be bullshitting the entire time. Okay, one hit a quitter. All right, man. Man, snap me out of it. Snap me out of it, one hit quitter. I'm about to say, baby. Snap me out of it. Because that was my first thing. So I'm like, wait a minute, building them bullshit. And you know what? And no offense, but they do make it look like it's not their fault, it's your fault, right? They did Shakur like that too. So you got a point. Snap me out of it, one hit a quitter. Snap me out of it, because I don't know, man. I'm looking kind of crazy out here, right? I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on here? Is Bill that, I mean, come on. Is Keyshawn? But Keyshawn, he never ran for nobody, though. Keyshawn is that guy. He about that life. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what I'm saying is he's still a dog. He's still that guy that will bet on himself. He's that sure of himself. So, and I couldn't see that. So, yeah, of course, we still don't know why he pushing that purse bid back. So, we trying to find out. Is Devin trying to find a way out? Or, another thing. Hold on. Another thing. I'm just asking everybody in the chat. One hit a quitter. Everybody. AK, Josh, Eugene, anybody, Night Rider. Have anybody made an announcement that that Devin and Keyshawn fight is going to be on? No, they haven't, right? Why is that? Because the purse bid. Yeah. See, the purse bid, anybody can bid on it. Anybody can bid on it. Now, are they waiting on Turkey to come in and save the day? Huh? So, are we going to get an announcement this week? Huh? What the fuck is going on? No, Tuesday, last week was the deadline. Well, unless they moved it back to tomorrow, yeah. So, so I don't think we got to fight, y'all. Somebody, we about to find out, though. Somebody ducking. We about to find out. You know, Bill gonna put his narrative out there. BL, you know, they're gonna take up for him. But then Keyshawn, you know, he'll be like, hey, something ain't right. And that's why I need to talk to Coach Dorsett. I'm trying to get in touch with him now. So, yeah, Eugene, you can bid your dollar. You can bid your dollar. Anybody can bid on this fight. It's a purse bid. That's one thing I like about it. You got some money, you can bid on it. Ain't all, baby. He said Keyshawn activated his mandatory position, but won't take the mandatory split. Done. Easy to prove. Okay. Well, see, and he's right. You activate your mandatory status so you can get Devin Haney. But you don't want the money. You want more money, though. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just pointing it out because I'm reacting to y'all comments. Okay? So I don't know if that's true or not. All right? It's a Big Block. I don't know. Maybe Big Block can tell me. Maybe Big Block can tell me, baby. I don't know what's going on. Because Keyshawn, like I said, the purse bid, they got pushed back. Okay. Now, the Haneys say it was a done deal, but it's not. So somebody bullshit. So somebody's lying, somebody getting ready to duck. I'm just gonna tell you like that. Now, those I'm sure of. Somebody's not happy with the not the legality of it, but the financing of it. All right? You see what I'm saying? So, my man, one hit a quitter, baby. Talk to me. He said there is no option to take a mandatory split narrative. Top rank pays key. You ain't proved shit. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I think he responded to my man Adolf. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to take this. You don't have to. By law, you don't have to. But normally some guys do it because they're not a big name or something like that. They go to get this, so they want to be a champion. So they go ahead and take that 25%. But anyway, but still in all, man, hey, something ain't right, y'all. And I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty of this shit. I'm sorry, y'all ain't gonna keep on doing that. KO said you have to be a WBO licensed promoter to bid on the fight. Well, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Not anybody can bid on this purse bid, but you can bid on anybody can bid on any purse bid, but not this one. This is a WBO. It is a WBO ranking, and Devin has the WBO belt. So and it's really a top rank belt, really, because top rank designed the belt. But yeah, Kill's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but still in all, it still ain't telling me, it still ain't answering no damn questions either. That's what I'm saying. It's still not answering my questions. All right, man, my man Adolf coming back with another one. He said the mandatory split is 75 to 25. Yes, it is. You didn't, but he activated the clause. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, he did. I mean, you could petition. You can petition to mandatory position. And once you do that, the WO has to approve it. And yes, and that's why Keyshawn is the mandatory. Now, you can pay step aside money, but Devin and them don't have no money to do that. And I don't think the zone going to do that, So let's see. Let's see, damn it. He said the 75-25 split plus for the purse bid. It hasn't gone to purse bid yet, no. So what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. No, it hasn't. Yes, sir. All the lies needs to stop. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's making my head hurt because, see, somebody's lying. Now, I will say this, Bill, stop going on there saying it's a done deal. Because ain't nothing a done deal. Because you got to have the purse bid in order for for it to be a fight. In order to be a fight. Y'all know how this shit go. You got the term sheet. These are the terms. This is what we want. All right? But when you're in a mandatory position, you know what the terms are. Right? You know what the terms are. The terms are you get 25%. Right? And they get 75%. So, I mean, you know what the terms are. I mean, come on. Yeah, so what's up, Ruben? Man, so but anyway, yeah. So I mean, want to hit a quick. He on point today, and Adolf, you on point too. They both got good arguments, but still and still not saying. Well, of course. Wait a minute. Once the purse bid is done, then we'll know. So if you like it or not, either you're gonna come out and say, hey, I'm not fighting Devin, and I want to fight somebody else, whatever. Okay. But once it go to purse bid and been approved, then we got us a fight. Now, Keyshawn is right. He don't have to talk to Bill. He don't have to talk to Devin. His team, talk straight to who? The Zone. Because the Zone is now Devin Haney promoter and platform. So it is what it is. God damn it. But somebody's lying. So we're going to get to the end of this. We're going to get to the end of this tomorrow. I'm telling you right now. We want to know. So, but anyway, but still in all, yeah, it's right. One is wrong. Oh yeah. One is right, one is wrong. Yeah. He said Adolf key doesn't determine if it goes to purse bid or not. When the fighters can't negotiate a deal, right? It goes to a purse bid, right? because they can't get it together. They gave them. See, this is how it go. I don't know if you're gonna say this or not, but I'm not looking at it. But I'm gonna say this: if they negotiate and the negotiations fall through, then they go to a purse bid. Because y'all couldn't get it together, we gonna get it together for y'all. So that's what they do. Okay. Now, one hitter quitter said, Adolf, key doesn't determine if it goes to purse bid or not. When the fighters can't negotiate a deal, that's when it goes to purse bid. It goes to purse bid whether Key likes it or not. There you go. There you go. So y'all had y'all chance. See, that's what they say. See, this is what the WBO said. Y'all had y'all chance. Y'all sat down. Y'all had y'all chance to work it out. But y'all couldn't get it done. So guess what? We're going to get it done for y'all. All right? This is what we're going to do. And this is what we're going to bid on. So that purse bid, it been on that fight, that venue, that home court advantage, all that good shit, right? Now, I think Bill and Devin was looking for Turkey to come in and save the motherfucking day. But remember how Bill works. Oh, Bill. Bill talking about Keyshawn hiding. And Keyshawn, he clapped back because he right. How can you sit there and say I'm hiding when we don't even have to talk to you? Because you're not the money man, Bill. That's why. Man, I was cracking up when I saw that shit. Man, I was cracking up. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Keyshawn right. You don't have to talk to Bill. Who the fuck? What the fuck? You know, I mean, man, what do you think? You know, what do you think? You know? But anyway, but let me show you a snippet of it. Okay? I'm just gonna show you. Okay? Hold on. Afterward. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll play it on. I'll play it on there. I'll play it on here. No, that's not it. That's okay. That's not it. That's not it, y'all. All right, yes, sir. That's not it. Okay, I was gonna show y'all. No, that was another clipping. But anyway, yes, sir. He's an OG. The Haneys do this all the time. Yes, they do. They do this all the time. They pump fake, you know, and they muddy up negotiations, and because they already know they're going to walk away from it and blame the other person. We have seen this move already. Yes, they do that and they walk away. Let me ask you something about Shakur. What happened with that Shakur Stevenson deal? What happened to that Shakur Stevenson deal? Huh? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. You know what happened? He went to Zupa. That's what happened. He went to Zupa. That's what happens. All right, y'all smash the like button. It's not, it's not very many in here. But hey, it's Wednesday. It's hump day, baby. Yes, sir. We got Quick over there humping on it, man, getting that work done. All right, yeah, one hit and quit in fact. Yes, sir. We send it all the time. Yes, sir. For real. Yep. And no BFTV sleep at night. You know what? That one thing about BFTV, he gonna sit there and lie for him anyway. So my man, dog, baby, what's going on? He said, well, he quit. I agree. Keyshawn doesn't decide, but they are in a purse bid right now. Okay. We agree to disagree, guys. Y'all know that. All right. We grown folks over here, baby. All right. That's right. We grown people over here. We're gonna agree to disagree. You got your view, I got my view, and he got his view, goddammit. All right. And then you got the truth. You got the truth, damn it. All right. So, but still in all, we about to find out. I'm telling you right now, we about to find out who. There's a $2 million deposit party must put down. Okay. My man, what's the name here? Gaddafi's last man. He said there's a $2 million deposit parties must put down. I don't know about that though, because women, the purse bid is starting at 200,000. 200,000 is the minimum. That's the minimum, and that shows you right there. That minimum shows you. That minimum shows you that, hey, listen, these guys ain't worth all that. Okay, they worth something, but not that much. So we about to see right now. We about to see soon. What's up, Jermaine? Talk to me, baby. What's going on, Jay? Bill think he's slick. He won't keep trying to be unfocused and argue with him on social media. That's why Keyshawn ain't said nothing. Why Keyshawn got to go back and forth with Bill? He don't have the money. He need to talk to the zone. And that's what he's doing. And Bill is pissed off, too. Because Bill he want to dialect. He want to go back and forth, So on social media, while his son is in the gym, training, focused, and unbothered. I don't like that shit leads to fighters alone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bill, like I say, I don't have a problem with Devin. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But one thing I can say, Devin, he don't lie like his father. And that's who I got a really big problem with. It's Bill Haney. Bill Haney would lie his ass off to make his son look good. Bill Haney would do anything, go to any length to make his son look good or sound good. So it don't matter if it's his fault or not. Bill gonna make sure that it look good for his son. That's what he does. That's who he is. And you know what? And it's getting old now. It's getting old. And like one hitter quitter said, we've seen this. We've seen this rewind before. We've seen this motherfucking Western before. We've seen this before. And this is what they do. This is what they do. We've seen this in a Cambodia big bad deal to go undisputed. Come on, really? Oh, really? So, but about what? Okay. Bill just throw anything out there and keep confused. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Stop going on all these platforms. Stop going on this platform, BFTV, Blue Boy, he live for him too. And the Boston Voice, he live for you too. And nothing but conflict. Every time he go on the platform, he says something different. He says something different, y'all. What the fuck? It's time now. Devin getting bigger. He can't squeeze down no more. No more weight bullying, y'all. It's over with. Devin walking around in 180 right now, probably. But fighting at 147. Now, Keyshawn is a little smaller than Devin. So, but does that mean anything? No, it doesn't. Size don't mean a damn thing in boxing. So, but anyway, one hitter quitter, baby. What's up? What's going on? Top rank wins the purse bid. Key can refuse the 25% because he signed to a promoter. Yes, top rank. Yep, top rank is the promoter. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah. Top rank is the promoter. Now, he can't turn down on that, whatever, because top rank bid on it. And they won. So there you go. All right. 8-all. 8-all on his thing today, baby. I want him to quit it. You talking hypothetically. You have no idea what's going on. I'm telling you what's going on. All right, y'all. No, let me have to drop this link. Yeah, and if I'm Keyshawn coach, I want to be arguing with Bill as on Mill City. Yeah, you saw that? Yeah. And he just said he kept it respectful. Then he came back on. He said, you know what? Fuck Bill. I'm going to tell the truth. Your son fought in goddamn Mexico. That ain't no amateur standout. Them guys were fighting to feed their families that night. That ain't no amateur background. And I mean, I thought that was funny, and he did have a point. You can't compare that to the Olympics and a big standout in the amateurs in America. You cannot compare that. But still, in all, what it is today, and that what counts. So, but anyway, yeah. So, yeah, Jermaine, I saw that. All right, so I'm gonna drop that link down here. Okay, somebody just want to come up and speak they damn piece. All right, you know how we do it, baby. All right, at 12:20, I dropped the link. Then somebody talk their ish. All right, yeah. Okay, now, one hitter quitter said, "A dog." He said, "A dog, man." I said, as hypothetical, it's a key. It's a fact. Key is signed to top rank, yes. Okay, and it's a fact that if top rank wins, Key has no other choice but to take the 25%. All right, that's facts, not hypothetically. Okay. All right, JD, I see you. Yes, sir. Don't be up there lying, y'all. For real. But anyway, there go the link if somebody want to come up. All right, scroll up to me, OG. I'm asking you a question. Oh, okay, Vince Jackson. My fault. I'm sorry, man. I want them guys to get out. Okay, my fault. Okay, you said what's okay? Hold on, baby. Hold on, I got you. Okay, where you at? Okay, I must have passed you up. Okay. Go ahead, Jay. What's going on, baby?
What up, OG? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. I hear you.
Man, yeah. Well, I was saying in the chat, man, if I'm Keyshawn, man, I ain't arguing with Bill because I was just watching Greg Haggard last night. Like he said, Bill the type if you can't let him get in your head. You know what I mean? He try to get in your head and make you unfocused for the fight. And you arguing him going back and forth. Ain't no use to going back like Keyshawn said, you ain't got the motherfucking money. What I'm gonna keep arguing with you on social media for? And then you do all this stunting and capping for the people talking about where is Keyshawn. You know damn well you know what Keyshawn at.
Right.
You know what's going on behind the scenes. But see what it is, I feel like Bill be trying to get a reaction out these fighters and coaches so his son can have a small advantage. Like, look, I'm in their head, this, and the third. I don't, you know what I mean? They need to stay focused because this is a good fight. I hope it get did. And I think it's a 50-50 fight. If Keyshawn just be focused, I feel like he got to just take it real serious. Be train his ass off like he ain't never trained before. Right. And because he, like he said, he wanted this millions to get his teeth did and all this other shit. Well, he said he want to get his teeth did. Yeah. He said he can. He says soon as this fight over with, he get paid. He get his teeth did and all type of shit. So.
Man, why he got no money to get his teeth done now, don't he?
Well, yeah, he's talking about when he get these millions. I don't know. I don't know how much he don't made in the past, but if he beat Dev, he'll have some big checks coming. If you go in there and whoop him, or at least if you don't beat Dev, like at least look good fighting. Don't let him knock you out. And so people like, oh, I feel like Keyshawn won that fight. Or I feel like Dev, make it almost like you said, like a 50-50 fight. And you just gotta feel almost like Lamont Roach did with Tank. You know what I mean? Because I feel like even if he get a draw with Dev, that'd be good for him moving forward.
Yeah. You hit it right on the head, because Keyshawn, this is opportunity. And he had been the champion once before, but of course he lost the belt. But if he beats Devin Haney, because Devin Haney, of course, people, put him up there with the top fighters. And so if he pretty much beat Devin like Ryan did, and he does it in clear fashion, where people can say, wow, man, he put on a performance, this and that, then he'd be that guy. He'd be that guy right now, And of course, in the next fight, he's going to get big dollars. So yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Then with Dev, because Dev and Bill is night and day, man. I know his son and father, but Bill do a lot of trolling. Dev he'll argue with you till the cows come on Twitter or something like that. Right. Especially if it's Tank or Shakur. But
Other than that, they kind of like different. And before I get off here, I know you probably spoke on this the other day. I ain't been on in a couple of days, but
I've
did you
been on for
speak?
the last 2 days.
Okay, I want to talk about Bud calling Boots a hater real quick. You know what I mean? Did you? So
Oh yeah, I was
situation-
about to get to that next. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let's talk about
Yeah, so with that, man, I don't want. So Bud, he got some nerve, man. How you gonna say Boots a hater because he calls you easy work? But you know, at the end of the day, Bud, you been hating on Boots. What about when you got on Gilly and Wallow and you said shit? You would smack the taste out of niggas' mouth and you would have knocked Boots the fuck out. That's disrespectful. You know what I mean? So you think, okay, I think Bud feel like since Boots quiet, don't really talk as much, he can get his little shit off. Now Boots been speaking up. And he said, well, shit, Bud is easy work, and I don't want to talk about the retired fighters unless they're gonna come back and fight. So now, and then Bud, you the one that look like a hater, and you been throwing shots at, you know damn well Boots ain't duck no motherfucking Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? He had the nerve to let that come out of his mouth. So it seems it seemed like every time Boots get brought up, Bud say some little slick hating shit. He'd try to be slick and praise him like, yeah, I like Boots, he a great fighter, but then you would say some old hating shit. I feel like it would like I feel like what it is that, you know, but Boots taking Bud shine. You know, Boots becoming a new dude. You know, and if you don't come back and fight him, and then it ain't nothing you can do. You on the sideline, and then why Bud? He better not make a mistake and try to be off too long and come back and fight Boots, because Boots steady getting better. You know.
Yeah.
But like Bud can't afford to take two years off and then come straight back and just go right into a fight with Boots taking 2 or 3 years off. I feel like Boots gonna beat the shit out of him.
Right. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you this. You know, you're right. Bud Crawford, yeah, he be hating, man. He's talking about Boots, built his career off of his name, you know, and Boots don't even talk. He don't even put words together. I mean, come on. But now he's starting to talk a little bit and he's feeling good about his career. So what? Bud? And that's why I say Bud always got a plan. He'll give you credit, but then he's gonna shoot you down at the same time. You see?
Right. Yeah, right. You telling this man, you telling Gideon Wallow talking about Boots, you would slap the piss and taste out niggas' mouths. And then in the same breath, you said what else he say? He said he would have knocked Boots the fuck out. So when Boots speak up and say, well, Bud, that's all he said was Bud was easy work. Now you got your panties in a bunch, and you all mad. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna hop back in the chat. OG, I just wanted to get that off real quick.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. All right.
Okay.
All right. Y'all hit the like button, y'all. Okay, we got the cash app working, y'all, and I appreciate y'all. All right, yes, sir. All right, what's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. What's happening with you, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? I caught kind of that. I guess it's the tail end of your show. What were you guys just discussing? The guy was just talking, so I don't want to like kind of go in another tangent into something else.
Well, we were just talking about number one about Bill Haney and Keyshawn Davis.
Oh, yikes.
Okay, yeah, we were talking about the purse bid. You know why they postponed it, and also by Bud Crawford calling Jerron Ennis a hater. So
okay, yeah, I saw that. I saw that interview.
But whatever.
I thought the interview was pretty good. Considering I'd never seen that podcast, and a lot of these podcasts, I mean, they don't really know anything about boxing. But
true.
Actually, the Tony Yayo guy, I think he's from 50 Cent's camp, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but he actually said he didn't know anything about boxing, or he didn't know box. So I actually like the honesty there. So he was like pretty straightforward that I don't know boxing like you. So I don't know. But yeah, he was just talking a bunch of nonsense as far as Ennis is hating. Yeah, I don't know if where that came from. But anyway, there was a part of that interview that actually, hold on one second. Something's going weird on here. Like I'm hearing you twice for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, you got the YouTube open. You got 2 YouTube channels open or something, maybe.
I don't think so. I'm just hearing a feedback because. Okay, yeah. Now I got it.
Okay.
I think it's gone now.
Okay.
Let me just double check because I'm
testing
hearing.
1, 2.
I was hearing you twice. Okay, cool. So yeah, it was very distracting to me, but it was interesting just hearing their takes. I don't know if you saw that because I know you guys were talking about it. They talked about their top 5 boxers of all time.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, you did see that? I don't. Do you remember actually who the rapper said? Well, I know Tony Yayo. I don't know who that other guy was. I don't know if that's a rapper or just.
Okay, I heard what Bud said. Bud Crawford had mentioned the top 5. He didn't say. I think we're talking about 2 different interviews. Because Bud Crawford called out 2 people like Richard Hutchinson, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. He didn't want to call out Tank Davis. When he was
okay, maybe they were asking him who's the top 5 boxers right now that he likes. Is that what you're referring to?
Right,
okay, right. I didn't see that part. I saw the part where he said his top 5 all time, and then the other the panelists, which was Tony Yayo and another brother that I'm not familiar with. I don't know if he was a rapper or just one of his buddies that's a co-host with him. Okay. But you didn't see that part of it? Because that was kind of interesting on like more of a casual fan's take on who they thought was like the best of all time. And it was kind of interesting what they said. But I think they said it was Mike Tyson. Obviously. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to talk about that. We're going to go into something else. Another thing that I saw the other day, and this was Chris Mannix. Okay. And Chris Mannix said, and this stuck out to me. He said that they were talking about the World Boxing Hall or International Boxing Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fighters that have been getting in the last few years that are kind of questionable. So, for example, Vinny Paz, I think got in on the last ballot. Definitely not a Hall of Famer in my mind. And I'm not trying to disparage anybody or anything. Right. I'm just saying from the standpoint, there's certain guys that should be in the Hall of Fame, and there's certain fighters that should not be in there. And there's a lot of fighters that are in the Hall of Fame, and there's a lot of fighters who are not in there that should. Well, there's a lot of fighters that are better than a lot of guys that are in the Hall of Fame that are not in. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes, it does. Okay.
So what he was discussing, he made a comment about that Mike Tyson is, I guess, borderline or shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame or some stupid comment. Right. I mean, Mike Tyson, okay, whether you think he's one of the best heavyweights of all time or not, Mike Tyson's career is very overlooked because of that Buster Douglas loss. Yeah. Because if you look at it before that, Mike Tyson was the youngest undisputed heavyweight champion.
Right.
At that, I think till today, nobody's beaten that record. So he's the youngest guy to unify and become the undisputed champion. And he beat an undefeated champion in Michael Spinks. Okay. How many guys around in history have done that? I can't think of any.
No.
Maybe Joe Frazier beat Muhammad Ali and they both were undefeated. But what I'm saying is Mike Tyson had 10 title defenses, okay? How many defenses has Alexander Usyk had? Alexander Usyk is getting so much praise from the current boxing people nowadays. But if you went back in time, okay, it's almost like the same thing. Roy Jones, if you were gonna take Roy Jones Jr. and base how great he was off of the end of his career, that's not fair. You got to look at the guy when they're at their peak. And that's how you say what their status is, because all those losses that Roy Jones had later, people don't kind of hold that against him. I mean, do you hold that against Roy Jones, or do you kind of look at him? He was probably the most unbeatable fighter when he was at his peak. Correct? I mean, is that an argument that you can make, or am I kind of making a stretch there?
Well, no.
I'm talking about Roy Jones.
Right. Well, no. Well, Roy Jones, I mean, he's a good fighter, and he did make some mistakes later on down his career. But, yeah, he deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Yes, he does. No doubt about it. he's a damn good fighter. So I have no problem with Roy Jones. Later on his career, then that's when the downslide start coming. Some fighters,
yeah, for sure,
right? So that's how I look at it. So
yeah. But basically, where I'm going with this is Chris Mannix was talking about Mike Tyson, that he was kind of like a borderline Hall of Famer, or maybe the way he was talking just didn't make any sense. Like, this guy is supposed to be a journalist and understand boxing history. When Mike Tyson fought Buster Douglas, okay, yes, he lost, but he had defended the title, I believe, about 10 times at that point.
Right.
And that's a pretty, I mean, yeah, you could say they weren't great fighters, but there was pretty good heavyweights at that time. They weren't bums that he was beating, and he was knocking guys out. Okay. And then after that, his career kind of went on a down spiral. Same thing can be said of Roy Jones. I mean, when Roy Jones was at his peak, so I'm just comparing the two.
Okay.
Is when Roy Jones was at his peak, people thought he was unbeatable. And I think people could say the same about Mike Tyson.
Right.
But to denigrate a guy's career because of what happened later on, that's kind of and you have to look at it this way also. Mike Tyson fought everybody in the division that you could fight. I mean, there was no fighter, I think, except for maybe Riddick Bowe, that was around that time in heavyweight. So he didn't fight Oliver McCall either, but that guy was kind of up and down.
See, you can't do that, because if that's the case, that's every fighter. Every fighter has something later on in their career that's not in a positive light. Everybody has a problem. Today fighters, outside the ring, or inside the ring. So you can't really judge on that. You got to judge on their whole career as a whole.
Exactly.
That's how I would judge.
And I think one thing also is people, I guess, tend to overlook is, for example, and I'm not trying to like denigrate Usyk in a way, but I guess I am, because he's somebody that is put in such a high regard. But he got like 24 fights.
Yeah.
23, 24 fights. Out of those fights at heavyweight, 3 of those guys he beat twice. Okay, so that's six fights right there. Okay. Right. Now he fought that kickboxer guy, and that was a little questionable. I mean, he didn't look very good. Now all of a sudden, there's a bunch of good heavyweights out there. I understand he's kind of old now, but now he's just going to kind of slide his way out the door. And yes, will it help his legacy because he's undefeated? Yes. But will his legacy hurt because there's actually some good contenders out there that he could fight? And let's be honest. I mean, when he fought, I know I'm gonna get glazed for this, I'm sure, by somebody, but Anthony Joshua, when Usyk fought Joshua, he'd already been knocked out against Andy Ruiz.
Right.
Okay. He'd already been vulnerable before that. And Tyson Fury already basically had 3 fights with Deontay Wilder that obviously took a lot off of his career. And people also forget Tyson Fury, before he fought Usyk, went life and death with Francis Ngannou. Yeah. So to me, he was kind of shot. I mean, would you agree with me, or am I kind of going too far?
No. Anthony Johnson's getting older. And like I tell everybody, in boxing, you got a short window. Boxing's a young man's sport. And Anthony Johnson, I think he ran his course from the Klitschko fight all the way up to now. So he's getting older. He just got knocked down twice.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that would never happen 5 years ago, 3 years ago. We get older, and that's what I see with Anthony Joshua. So, but yeah. So what that's all you got for it?
Yeah, pretty much. Do you have any questions for me, or are you wrapping the show, or?
No, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go on to the next up. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Well, yeah, have a good one. I just wanted to bring up that whole that Usyk thing, because I think he's kind of been put a little bit too much of on a pedestal that I think he belongs. But that's my opinion. I don't want to I don't want to feel like I'm glazing the guy, but I probably am. So You know how it goes.
If you are, so what? You have your opinion.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Opinion, right? You got your opinion.
Somebody's always out there to hate, so you know how it goes. Yeah.
Right. No, but you got to be, they're gonna hate on honesty, So
yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah.
But I mean, Usyk, yes, they took him from cruiserweight, they brought him to heavyweight. They thought he was the best thing since sliced bread, and that's why Americans need a new heavyweight. And I'm not talking about no football player. I'm talking about a real true heavyweight. So, well, yeah, they not.
So just one thing before I go, I just want to ask you. So, since we're still on the topic, just before I go, do you think that Tyson Fury, I don't know if he was shot, but he was definitely way past his peak when he fought Usyk, yes or no?
Yeah. Yes, he was.
All right, that's all I wanted to say for the day.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
All right, I appreciate you, bro.
All right. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you. All right, y'all. Yes, sir. What your name is? Okay, what's going on in the chat? Okay, now this guy, what you say, Lee? No, you didn't. I can see your comments, brother, but you ain't said nothing. Okay, whatever his name is. Okay, what's going on, Cassandra? All right, yes, sir. What's happening with you? All right, good to see you. All right, good to see you. All right, yes, sir. Just had a long big dog shaking my head. Yeah, that says quitter, one quitter. Okay, all right. I don't know what y'all talking about in the chat, but anyway, so I know I like talking boxing with the old school cats and everything, but and he's right. But that's why they got 2 or 3 Hall of Fames, right? Because everybody got a problem with this pick, that pick, whatever. So, and like Tim Bradley, I don't think Tim Bradley should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't. He ain't did enough. That's just my opinion. Right? So I mean, come on, man. So, but anyway, so let's keep going, y'all. Now, and I appreciate Jermaine coming up. All right, I appreciate Jermaine coming up. All right, appreciate you, Jermaine. All right, yes, sir. Now let me keep going, y'all. Now, let me see where I get to now. Where I leave off at. All right, man, I forgot where I left off at. But anyway, it don't matter, damn it. All right, because we're here to talk about boxing. We got a fight this weekend. This is fight week again. And I will be on the call. We are talking about none other than Mont Roach and who? William Zepeda. Now, of course, speaking of big names and don't deserve it, William Zepeda don't deserve to be that guy, but Lamar Roach, same way. He shouldn't be deserving that guy, but it's a good fight. It's a good fight to prove himself. I'm talking about Lamar Roach. He get a chance to prove himself that, hey, look, that wasn't a fluke. That wasn't a fluke that I had a draw with Tank. I should have won. That's how he think. Because I don't have a winner. I still say he still should have lost, regardless, knocked down or not. But still in all, let's see what Zepeda can do with him. Because Zepeda, when he fought Shakur Stevenson, Zepeda was throwing a lot of punches, but a lot of them weren't landing. But the ones that did land, he could hurt Shakur. And Shakur got slapped to the side and almost went down. But let's see, can he keep that same energy with Lamar Roach? Now, remember, Lamar Roach is a damn good counterpuncher. Man, oh man, he can catch and shoot like nothing else. I mean, that what happened with Tank. The Tank throw that left hand, he come back and roll with it and come back with the straight right. And Tank went back. He caught that chin, baby. He got a piece of that chin. So, man. And I ain't mad at him. That's a good fight. And I'm definitely going to call that fight Saturday, y'all. And hope y'all ready for that fight Saturday. Now, like I said, and I'm going to keep on saying this, it's a lot of fights out there that can be made. It's a lot of fights out there that should have been made. It's a lot of fights out there that can be made, like who? Gary Antoine Russell. What's going on with him? What they're doing? Who's he fighting next? You know, those are the questions that I need answered. All right, we got a lot of questions out there that need answered, and you got guys like Shakur, Richard Hitchens, and you know what, Bud Crawford. You suck as an analyst. Now you're gonna have to stop doing interviews and practice being an analyst, because right now you are biased. You are biased as hell. And I'm gonna say that too, because we just talked about it up there, me and Jermaine, right? And you calling somebody a hater. Who the fuck are you, bud? Who are you to call somebody a hater? And you hated on anybody that does anything good. Oh, Javante Davis, for instance. For instance, right? You still hate on him to this day. What I was talking about up there, when that man asked me about that interview, well, I was talking about that interview when they asked him, when the chips are down and when you need to bite down hard, who would be the ones that bite down hard? Nigga, you named Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson never bit down hard on anything, goddammit, but his wife's ass. That's all. That's all he ever bit down on. And then also, you will have the nerve to say, oh, you got Devin Haney. Devin Haney never bit down hard. Hell, when Ryan slapped his ass with that left hook like he stole something, what did he do? He didn't bite down. He fucking retreated. He retreated, y'all. He went back. He took one step back. He said, Mama, may I? He took one more step back. He said, Mama, may I take 2 steps? Mama, may I take 3 motherfucking steps? That's what he did. No. But you left out one guy. Oh, you left out one guy that's around that weight class. And y'all know who that was. That's hating. That's hating. It was Javante Tank Davis. Now, you're going to tell me, and this is what Bud said. Bud said, I don't know about Tank, but I can tell you that, yes, you do, nigga. Stop lying. The more you lie, the blacker you get. Stop lying so much. You saw Tank fight, and y'all know I give y'all one fight. Frank Martin, he bit down hard because he had to chase that motherfucker around the whole ring. And then when he caught over, what he do? He knocked his ass out. Man, look, you better stop playing with me. Stop, Bud. Stop it. Because you're starting to look not just black, you're looking blue-black. And when you look blue-black, man, goddamn it, I mean sun, line, everything else is hitting your ass. Well, I can't stand haters. Like I tell everybody, listen, you a hater or whatever, and you know, bias and all that shit, let me know. Let me know. Don't let me have to find out. Oh, you hate, man. No, you a hater. No. I want to know the truth. Let me know right now so I know how to deal with your punk ass. Man, you're a piece of work, Bud Crawford. Now they're going to give him a mic. They're going to give him a mic. Now, that's just like giving Tim Bradley a damn mic. Tim Bradley a mic. Because, see, they don't know how to separate personal and professional. They don't know how to do that. Bud is not educated like y'all think he is. This nigga got all kind of money. He's still living in the ghetto of Omaha. You know, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Because that seems like that's how he is. But anyway, but still in all, this is why boxing and boxing fans and casuals, they get brainwashed. They get brainwashed by guys like Metz Kellerman and guys like Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford. You give them a microphone. You give them a microphone. And people be listening and buying that shit. Stop that. Come on. What's up, Melvin? What's going on, Melvin? You good, baby? Yes, sir. What's up, Melvin Green? See, that's why people get shit so mixed up and wrong. Because they listen to these guys. They listen to Metz Kellerman. Metz Kellerman don't know shit about boxing. He got fired from any sport, goddamn it. ESPN. Hell, he was on HBO. I mean, really? No, come on now. No, that shit don't fly. Now you get Bud Crawford a microphone? So, Bud, you know what he gonna do, right? Y'all already know. Hands up, hands motherfucking down. Y'all know what he gonna do. You gonna get what? You gonna get Shakur the praise and Tank the goddamn Tank. That's what he gonna do. Y'all know that. He gonna put Shakur up there as the best boxer in the world. Oh, we never seen a fighter like Shakur. Oh, you can't touch him. We'll never see a fighter like Shakur. And oh man, he got all the accolades. He got all the accolades. He gonna be the next one to take my mantle. He gonna be the next one to pass the torch. I'm gonna pass the torch. What torch? Nigga, you never got a torch for nobody else. Yeah. You gonna pass the torch. What torch? Nigga, you never got no torch for nobody else. And y'all buying that shit too. Y'all buying to that shit. Like, look at Coach Malachi. And that's his homie from Wyoming, right? He don't want to speak to a brother because brother get on his ass. All right, get on Terrence Crawford's ass, right? You know, but it's just boxing. That's all it is. But Bud is a big ass liar. And Bud is a big ass shit starter. Bud is a big ass motherfucker thorn in your ass. That's what he is. I'm sorry. I can never be a Crawford or Haney fan. Man, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get carried away. But, you know, I just can't see. And they were poison. And not only in boxing, they will poison everybody. You know, you got somebody on the microphone and y'all gonna sit there and believe they're experts, right? You can come on. I mean, think about it. Y'all gonna look at Bud Crawford. Oh man, he a 3-time undisputed champion. But yeah, but he also got feminine ways. What I mean by that is he always starting shit like women, right? Some women, right? Some women. He always jealous of another man, all right? Or some man, like Boots. How you gonna hate on Boots? Boots don't even say 2 words. He can't put a sentence together. Hell, I mean, he spoke when he's spoken to. When have Boots ever hated on anybody? Huh? Really? He don't want to talk about no fighter that ain't fighting. That's a dumbass question. Why would you ask him that anyway, dumbass? Man, I mean, that damn, do I got to go through this? Huh? Do I always have to tell motherfuckers what's going on? Huh? I mean, man, think about it. Think goddamn about it. Y'all remember Top Rank? Y'all remember Top Rank? All their asses was over there biased. All of them was biased over there, especially Tim Bradley. That's why his ass didn't get picked up. Shit. And now, Ring Magazine. They doing the same shit. They're doing the same goddamn shit. Yes, they are. They got that damn Tim Bradley over there. They got a football player over there, and they got that damn Max Kellerman over there who don't know shit, who kisses turkey ass. Ain't that right, Mike Commenter? Your ass over there too kissing. Everybody's saying the right thing. The right thing says, ooh, oh, Zuffa boxing. Whoa, that's the greatest thing. Man, Zuffa boxing. Man, they making a New York Day goddamn view. Oh. Man, stop it. Just be honest. Just say, hey, Zuffa boxing, man, it's a good promotion company. Man, they can be better if they start and decide to work with the other side. And when they work with the other side, then, man, we get the fights that we want. Now the fights are even farther apart than it was before. Like I told y'all, if it's not broke, stop trying to fix the shit. Now, y'all complain. All y'all motherfuckers sit there and complain. Well, we now can get the fight we want, OG. Now we can get the fights now. No, y'all can't. No, you can't. They even farther apart now. Huh? They even further apart now. Look at Obatiah, Berlanga, and Hitson. They all got fucking stripped. Huh? They even further apart now. Who want to fight for a rubber belt? Who want to fight for a goddamn Zuffa belt? Huh? Not David Benavidez? Nah, shit. Huh? So, in order to get those fights, Obatiah, start crying and suing with your goddamn sneaky ass, right? Then you got to go over there and make it happen. Y'all got to start working with them over there, right? You better tell Dana White, Hey, I'm out, man. I give your money back. I give your money back, goddammit. And I'm out. Because I won't fight for undisputed. I want to fight for a belt. And not that rubber shit either. I want to fight for a real belt. You know, now, that's your dream, right? Then make your dream come true then. Make your dream come true. Shit. Nah, Bud Crawford don't need no damn microphone. All you're going to do is just hate on Tank and put Shakur on a pedestal. And then other fighters, then he give his honest opinion. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Man, please. Man. Boy, I tell you, boy, you can't write none of this shit, y'all. I'm telling you. And one thing about it, that's one thing that's dangerous. And that's what they used to say. A microphone. A microphone is a dangerous thing that ever happen to a person. A hot mic, that's a dangerous shit. But you talk about Bud Crawford. He said that shit right like it's cute and shit. He think that's cute. He think that's cute. He think that's, oh, that's cool. That's my little brother. That's my little brother and shit. And your little brother is fucking up because of you. Your little brother trying to hate on the WC when the WC ain't doing nothing but what they've been doing. Shit. I mean, think about it. WC been doing this forever. Forever. If you decide not to fight your mandatory, your ass will get stripped. You ain't the first, you ain't gonna be the last, Shakur. Stop crying. And Bud, your ass is only saying that after you went undisputed 3 times. And now all of a sudden you don't like the WBC. And now all of a sudden now here's Shakur talking about I'll fight for any belt except the WBC. Man, please. Well, y'all something else. Y'all something else. See, y'all want it both ways. And you can't get it both ways. You're gonna have to pick a side. You have to pick a side. You can't have it both ways. You got to pick a side. Are you with me or you ain't with me? Are you with us or you ain't with us? Shit. Now you got this motherfucking B-level fighter, Nico Ali Walsh. He's sitting up there playing double side, right? He went to Congress. And took up for the fighters in the Muhammad Ali Act. Yo, dumbass, you wouldn't even have a top rank promotion deal without your daddy name. Hell, you wouldn't even be in Congress if it wasn't for your granddaddy name. So you're going to take your ass over to Zuffa. Why? Because they called you. No, say come to my house. I ain't coming up there in front of TV. Now they got your ass. Smile. You're on camera. Smile. Say sell out. Sell out. Just say sell out. Sell out. Man, don't motherfuckers get tired of shining shoes? Don't you get tired of shining shoes? God damn. Don't you get tired of saying, mammy? Damn. Really? Man. And come on, let's be honest now. Nico Ali Walsh is selling out. He ain't got there yet. He gonna get there though. He gonna get there. Nick Khan, he called me. And so goddamn, fuck Nick Khan. I don't care if he called me tomorrow. I don't care if Donald Trump called me tomorrow. I said, man, I'm busy. What you want? I'm serious. I would. What's up, Z? So if Curry gets a commercial, they're going to say Zuffa fighter Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, his ass is tagged. Yeah, he's tagged. He belongs to Zuffa. That's their property. And his dumb ass don't know it. Yeah, he got a bag. But what I tell you, money is not everything. Make me sick. They made me sick by selling out on some bullshit. Man. Well, that's my time, y'all. I'm sorry. I just can't stand phony people. And Bill Haney, shut up. Shut up if you're not going to tell the truth. And stop going on your favorite outlets, like the Boxing Voice, like BFT, a motherfucking TV, and brand other motherfucking lands. All right? Stop going on them channels lying. Stop lying so much and tell the truth. Man, y'all make me sick with that shit, man. I swear y'all do. Man, and just tell the truth. And Keyshawn, don't sit there and try to play everybody. All right. And I know everything ain't funny. Everything ain't no jokey. But no, whatever happens, happens. But one thing about it is, listen, it's a good fight. I want to see the fight. But somebody gonna be ducking. Don't know who's gonna duck. Somebody's gonna duck. Now, this is a good fight. And this fight can be made and can be done real soon. So, man, whatever happens, no matter what you get, Keyshawn, no matter what you get, Devin, get the fuck in the ring and fight. Because at the end of the day, whoever the hand get raised, they're going to get more money anyway. So come on. What are we talking about? Huh? Man, I'm KQ. KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. All right? And hit the bell icon. That way you get notified each and every time I go live, or I do a video, or I call a fight. Okay? Like this Saturday. All right? And don't forget to check out me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We will be live. We will be live on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right? Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. One of the critics said, man, thanks for spending time with us talking box, OG. Hey, man, hey, that's what I'm do, man. That's what I do, man. You don't have to be on 10 hours a day to get good boxing talk. You got to work smarter, not harder. It's all about quality, not quantity. Okay? That's what it's all about, But with that, man, that's all I got. Zulu, what's going on? He said the one with the biggest nose is going to lose. Wow. So no deep funk, baby. Yes, sir. But anyway, man, y'all have a good one, man. Y'all have a good day. I still got to deal with this YouTube shit, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know, man. I'm about to give up and just say, just get cash apps and just say forget it. Man. So anyway, so with that, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, man. All right. Do what I do. Keep your head on the swivel, y'all. All right. And with that, man, keep on living it up.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.